Senator Powers, you have 1 minute for your final rebuttal of Mr. Bowman.
Thank you, Kendall. Joe, I have some remarks prepared, but I just think it's time for me to throw the cards away, take the gloves off, and just say what has to be said. Now, I could
Throwing away the cards was my idea.
I'm not going to. I'm going to get
and
right to the
Jordan's.
point.
Mine and Jordan's.
Joe, I have always admired you as a man. Your humble beginnings, your dazzling football career cut short by a tragic accident. But as much as I admire your accomplishments,
Fasten your seatbelts,
Lord
people.
knows I do. I remember a play that you made in a game against the Giants that was just simply astounding.
What's he doing?
Now, you drop back...
This is not the impromptu speech we rehearsed.
Honest Taylor's bearing down on you, and you took off down the field, sprained knee and all, 65 yards of the best broken field running anybody had ever seen.
Your time is up, Senator.
It is. Well, I didn't get to make my point. I have a point.
The roof is caving in, the money's running out, the little fish are drowning in the sea. But everything's okay, that's what they tell me. And I've got faith in the powers that be. That's right. Ooh. One day we vote them in, the next they're selling out. Something fun is going on, it seems to me. But they say good times are just around the corner, and I believe in the powers that be. Hey, you gotta be brave in the land of the free to believe in the powers that be. Yeah.
I'm no stranger to great spaghetti, so it would take a pretty amazing sauce to surprise me. But Healthy Choice just did. This new spaghetti sauce has my kind of taste, with no added oil. That's why Healthy Choice is 90% less fat than the leading brand. Less sodium, too. The taste? It's a thick, hearty sauce made from vine-ripened tomatoes and real Italian herbs and spices. Now, that works for me. With Healthy Choice, the choice is yours.
Boy, oh boy, are you gonna get it? You never believe what you're getting into. You can't escape, so you might as well forget it. Just wait till we get our hands on you. Wait, wait, can't wait, I can't wait. I just can't, I just can't, I just can't, I just can't wait. I can't wait. Just wait till we get our hands on you.
Bill, how can I feel good after a night like this?
But, Margaret, I thought you liked campaigning.
Well, I do, but not for the opponent. Oh, poor aching head.
I'll get you some aspirin.
No, 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 don't bother. I'll get it myself. Charlotte!
Let me rub your neck, Mommy. That always helps. Theodore, you can rub her feet.
Thanks anyway.
Sanders, Bradley Grist, did you see the debate? How do you think we did? Oh, what do you know? You hate me. I'll try Crane at the Tribune. He likes me. He doesn't hate me quite as much.
Senator, you did everything but ask Joe Bowman if you could adopt him.
Didn't he? I thought he did. Honestly, Bill, we've just lost all the good we gained from when you were shot. Charlotte! Where is that girl?
Look, I'll admit that I got a little carried away, but it was a 65-yard touchdown. I'd never seen a quarterback do anything like that. Now, hold on. Now, tell me, what's wrong with paying your opponent a compliment? I think we need more of that in politics. The negative campaigning is killing this country.
Oh, Bill, go save a whale.
Okay, Jack, I will get back to you. With all due respect, sir, early reactions are in, and it seems, well, you stepped in it. We need to talk.
Charlotte, 2 aspirin, please, and please see that all the luggage is unpacked.
Yes, ma'am.
Is anyone else besides me hungry?
Theodore?
No, thanks.
But you haven't eaten all day. You'll starve to death.
Nothing for me, thanks.
Charlotte, eggs lightly scrambled, toast points, and a large pot of coffee. Or would you rather do the luggage first?
Good idea, Mom.
No, after all, I'm too hungry. And I need some aspirin.
So do I, Mom.
Very well, just do it myself.
Mother, can we go home? It's midnight, and I've got school tomorrow.
Pierce, did I complain when you were a baby and the nurse got up with you at midnight?
I don't remember.
Don't get smart with me, young man. If you live 1,000 years, you'll only have one mother.
One's plenty.
All right, get your ratty little backpack and we'll go. Excuse me. What's this?
It's a Joe Bowman action figure.
What are you doing with this particular doll?
I'm kissing it goodbye?
That's right. Now let's go. Drop it, Theodore.
Goodbye, little man. We'll never forget you.
Dad, you're weird.
Okay, you don't like my idea. What do you suggest?
Look, I really think it's time to take a shovel to Mr. Bowman's past and try to dig up something we can nail him with.
Well, good luck. The man makes Mother Teresa look like a showgirl.
That's nonsense, Bradley. Everybody's got dirt somewhere in his past.
Now, wait a minute. You really think it's worth destroying a man just so I can keep my seat in the Senate?
Is this a trick question?
I am not going to run a negative campaign. Now, is that clear?
As a bell, sir.
Agreed, sir.
Oh, I'm going up to bed.
Good night, darling.
Good night.
Well, as usual, you were right.
And Bill, darling, thank you for putting us back in touch with our basic humanity.
Night.
Night. Now, how do we destroy Mr. Joe Bowman?
We got to find something on him.
Worst case scenario, what if, God forbid, Bowman really has no dirt in his past?
Well, then we may have to just bring a little something extra to the party.
All due respect, Mrs. Powers. Damn, you're good.
Which brings us back out here, where the real work is done by these dedicated young people.
Senator, you have some papers to sign now.
Oh. Well, Evelyn, I'm afraid I've got some work to do. Why don't you drop by again sometime?
Would it be possible to get just one more copy of these photos?
No.
Wow, Bradley, I think we could spare one more.
Thank you, Senator. This time you've got my vote. That's for my friend Grace.
Oh, yes, that's one with a new foot.
And could I have one, please, for...
No, no more. You're wasting the man's time. Now take it and shoo. Shoo, I mean it. I told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. You can come to the office, Mother, but don't linger.
Bradley, I worry about you.
Thank you, sir. Oh, hi.
Hello, everyone. Hello, John.
Margaret, what a nice surprise.
Well, I just happened to be nearby having a very amusing lunch with Mimsy Bordner. It was her first meal since she'd had her stomach stapled. She had broth. I had a steak. So I just thought I'd pop in and see if there was anything exciting happening here. Is there?
Nope, nothing.
Nothing.
Quick, quick. You gotta come in and look at the TV. You won't believe this because it's unbelievable.
Well, what on earth?
Did you say the television?
The incriminating tape was delivered to our studios in Washington last night. Many feel this 10-second piece of videotape could end Bowman's political career before it even begins.
This, look, see, it's like they've been playing this all afternoon. Look at this.
What is it?
Oh, my God.
Bowman was injured in an automobile accident last January and was thought to be permanently paralyzed. Now back to our regular programming.
He can walk.
He's not paralyzed?
Can you believe it?
I don't know what to say.
It is shocking. I can't help but think how the voters will turn on him.
Margaret, how could you think about the election now? This is a tragic moment in American politics.
Yes, Bill, but I mean, it's the best kind of tragic. Oh, darling, now please don't think me callous. You know I feel bad about the state of American politics. We all do.
Bad.
Very bad.
This is a sad day for our country.
Sad.
Very sad.
Bill, I hate to see you so upset, darling. Why don't you go make yourself a nice cup of tea?
Yes, I think I will.
Yeah, come on, Pop, I'm buying.
Sad.
Very sad.
You must tell me, how did you get dear Mr. Bowman to walk?
You would be astonished what you can do with computers and videotape.
You two are the best.
Miss Powers, we can't take all the credit. Bowman walking was your idea.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? Well, I'd say we make an unbeatable team. Here's to us.
It's just sad. It's just very sad.
It sure is.
Senator Powers' office. Senator, it's UPI. They probably want your reaction to the Bowman tape. It's starting.
Yes? Mm-hmm. What? Oh, no, that's impossible. You're certain about that? I see. Well, I'll have to get back to you. Thank you very much.
Bill, what's the matter? You're as pale as a Presbyterian.
The person who dropped the tape off at that TV station last night had to sign in at the front desk, and the name they've got is Sophie Lipkin.
What, did I use the good styrofoam?
Now, Sophie, you didn't drop anything off at a TV station last night, did you?
Yeah, the package that Bradley gave me to mail. I was going right by there, so I figured I'd save the American taxpayer $1.50 in postage.
The American taxpayer? Who the hell cares about the American taxpayer? When I give you something to mail, I expect you to... Did I just say that? Oh, God, I did, and I'm still talking.
You?
No, it wasn't me. Okay, it was me, but not just me. She made me do it.
You make me sick.
You made me make you sick.
Excuse me. I just don't understand. I know I'm just a wife, but... Jordan, Bradley, are you somehow involved in this tragic episode?
Mrs. Powers, you were the...
I what, Bradley?
Oh, yeah. Nothing.
To accuse a man of faking a disability, that's unspeakably cruel.
Yes. Well, you know what you have to do, Bill.
Yes, I've got to call Joe Bowman right now and apologize.
No, Bill, you must do much more than that. I mean, there's a malignancy in our midst, and if we have any hope of surviving, you must remove it before it destroys us as well.
You mean that I should...
I think you got to, Pop.
You're right.
Oh, God, please don't, please don't, please don't.
Be a man.
Easy for you to say.
Go ahead, Senator.
Bradley, Jordan, I hate to do this, but you leave me no choice. You're fired.
It takes hard work to get to the Olympic Games, but you could get there with no sweat. Win a trip for two with a Blockbuster Video passport to Barcelona. Pick up your passport at Blockbuster. Every time you rent a movie, we'll punch it. After 6 punches, get the next rental free. Then enter to win. Enter as often as you want, because the more movies you rent, the better shape you'll be in to win a trip to the Olympic Games. So run into Blockbuster Video and get your passport to Barcelona today.
If you're searching for a cool, refreshing experience, if you're looking for the real thing, then you've come to the right place. Coca-Cola Classic.
I see you got my message.
I see I'm not the only one.
Hey, check it out. Check it out. It's starting to snow.
Besides a powerful V6 engine and a gripping new suspension, the Isuzu Trooper has been thoughtfully redesigned.
Let me see that hand.
To include a tiny little knob.
We're four-wheeling now, buddy.
To make everything right in the world again.
Carol flips for the man of her dreams.
He's descended from the House of Windsor.
Your last date was a cashier from the House of Pancakes.
On a new Empty Nest on NBC Next.
Eve is the first creation of artificial intelligence.
She can learn to be human. Where's Eve? You're the brains and the muscle.
I'm the brains and the muscle.
So what am I?
The one that can get killed.
Coming to NBC April 5th, Man and Machine.
Then what you're saying, Doctor, is that in your professional opinion, based on the design of the chair and proximity to the fire, the tape is a fraud.
I'd have to say yes.
That was noted wheelchair and barbecue expert Robert Sears. We are waiting to hear Senator Power's response to allegations that the tape was a hoax perpetrated by someone on his staff. And now, another look at that controversial tape, this time in slow motion.
Again?
Look
Thank you
carefully
very
at
much,
the
Tony.
circled area.
It really is amazing, isn't it? People will watch a lousy home video 800 times, and you can't get them to watch the Torkelsons even once.
Okay, that's it for the legs. Where's the head?
Help me! Help me! Help me, help me, help me, help me,
Must you? Come on, we'll play in the kitchen.
Can someone please turn that down a little?
Off is good.
Having trouble, Daddy?
Yes, this speech is the hardest thing I ever had to write. Listen to this part. It is with a heavy heart that I must ask my 2 closest, most trusted aides to resign. I do not blame them for what has happened. I blame a system that puts winning ahead of decency.
But that's very good, dear.
Yes, excellent, Daddy.
One small thing. Instead of saying, I do not blame them, you might say, I do blame them.
And, Daddy, Don't say they were your closest aides. Say you barely knew them.
And you could throw in a line about some missing petty cash, and you were about to fire them anyway.
Yeah, and don't forget about the old lady they keep locked in the basement. What is with you guys? Pop, the speech is fine.
Damn it! I don't want to do this.
Bill, where are you going?
Out!
You guys have got to see this. Dad fixed it, so when he squeezes Joe's body, his head flies about 15. Sorry. Wrong room.
It's not fair. It's just not fair. Oh, God. What am I gonna do now? No reason to get out of bed anymore. Why set the alarm? Spring forward, fall back? Who cares?
Bradley, come on now. Pull yourself together. You've been crying nonstop for 6 hours. Have a drink. Have a party hat.
It's not fair. We don't deserve this.
Bradley, we broke the cardinal rule of politics. We got caught.
Sorry. Probably losing all respect for me.
I wouldn't worry about that.
You're so strong. How do you take it so well?
You call this taking it well? I am smashed. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be just as miserable as you.
You will?
And barfing besides.
Oh, good. You're still here.
Manners, good to see you. Why don't you have a seat? Take mine. Oh, wait. Man, I don't have to suck up anymore. Now get your own chair, Bill.
If you've come to hear us say we understand and it's not your fault, forget it.
Now, I didn't come here for forgiveness. I came here because I cared deeply for you, both of you.
Oh, please put it on a Hallmark.
Yes, you can send it to my new address, Underpass 6, Potomac Parkway. I'll be living in the large Maytag box on the end.
Now, Bradley, you will have a job.
If you're there, so sure. Paper or plastic, Mrs. Biden?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
What is it? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a little stress-induced nasal hemorrhaging. I'll be fine.
Hi, honey. No kiss?
Now, Jordan, we have to talk.
About what? What about us? Oh, Buttons. You don't think a little firing could spoil what we have? Just because you're about to destroy my career and humiliate me in front of the whole country? Heck no.
Jordan, this isn't you. This is the whiskey talking.
Hello? Hello? Nope, it's me.
Oh, like you never took a pen home?
Now, will you two just stop and listen to me for 1 minute? I don't want to lose you two. Now, you're not the real problem anyway. The problem is the system. The idea that says that the end justifies the means. It's ruined a lot of people.
Well, then why don't you just go change the system?
Yes, after that you can patch up the hole in the ozone layer. Yes, here, you can use this.
All right, you can joke all you want to about changing things, but that is just what I intend to do.
Senator, what is it exactly that you're saying here? That I should just simply
trying
forget
to tell
my
you.
hurt?
No, I am not trying to.
You know, the cruelties that
You
were done to
may
me,
not
that's what I
have
should
to
have
leave
do.
here.
Senator, everything I was saying before, I was hemorrhaging, okay? You've always been like a father to me. Gee, that's a nice coat. Would you mind terribly much if I hugged you?
So we all get caught up with that winning is everything mentality. I don't have to tell you that, a former quarterback. And a damn fine one, too, I might add. I'll never forget that play that you made with... Oh, yes, that's right. Now, Joe, I know that you and your family have suffered a lot. But Bradley and Jordan are victims, too. No. I know what they did was wrong. What they did was just play by the rules. And that's what we have to get rid of. Those old rules, not the people.
Senator, I don't understand. What is it you want me to do?
Come with me onto television and let the nation know that you think you can forgive Bradley and Jordan. And that you and I are going to conduct from now on a clean campaign. No more dirty tricks. Now, can you do that, Joe? Can you?
Senator, I'd be honored.
You're a big man, Joe Bowman.
No, sir. Just an American who wants to do what's best for his country. What's better than a little honesty and integrity in politics?
Well, good night, Joe.
Good night.
And thank you very, very much.
No, sir. Thank you.
Boy, oh boy, are you gonna get it? You never believe what you're getting into. You can't escape, so you might as well forget it. Just wait till we get our hands on you. Wait, can't wait, I can't wait. I just can't wait. I can't wait. Just wait till we get our hands on you.
Why should you change phone companies when you're perfectly happy with the one you've got? Sprint spokesperson. Volume discounts. So if you call a lot, it would be nuts to use anyone else. You have relatives in over 180 countries. Sprint lets you call them all direct. Phone cards, even in Braille. Sprint didn't go down and leave a kabillion people stranded. Call now and you'll even get 100 minutes free. How many more reasons do you need?
It's an all-new NBC Tuesday and a shocking scandal, with one brother about to gain the family's fortune until another brother wants him dead. A powerful all-new Heat. Then a landlord's greed killed her child.
The baby froze to death.
And Stone will go the distance to shut down a house of horrors.
You just got nailed.
Ripped from the headlines, Law and Order after Heat, all new NBC Tuesday.
Coming up next, it's Empty Nest, and later,
Billy Crystal, actor, director, producer, writer, and Oscars funny man. And John Goodman. His blue-collar values are the essence of his success. I'm Maria Shriver. Join me for First Person, tonight at 10, 9 Central on NBC.
NBC, home of the '92 Summer Olympics.